Today we have a special video. We have teamed up with Lean Kitchen, who is run by Johan Dillon, and we are going to do a full menu review. Now we were considering doing this one by one, in sort of individual format settings, but we have decided to make a little challenge out of it, and we are going to eat the entire, well, it was 10 but I had one, so 9 meal menu.
How many calories did you say is in all of this?
Now then, by my calculations, there is...
Oh, that's not much between two of us.
There's 3,568 calories in these 9 meals. So it's roughly, I'd say roughly about 4,000 calories with the meal I had. So yeah, we are going to attack these one by one and then get through them and then give our thoughts on the meals. And yeah, we'll just crack on, shall we?
Yeah, so we won't read them all out now. We'll go through them as we go. Which one do you want to do first?
I think we should try.
Is there like a, should we do? I don't want to do something that's really spicy and strong, and then something mild because you won't taste it. Then should we go from mildest to more spicy?
The Thai greens are probably going to be quite spicy because they're renowned to be spicy curries. I think we should do this one first.
Spicy lamb, that will probably be spicy.
We'll do them last. I think we should go for
cottage pie with peas.
Let's go for that first then. Let's get cottage pie.
You don't like cottage pie anyway, do you?
I don't mind cottage pie. It's not my food of choice, but yeah. I mean, I'll eat it.
Also, I will say that I did have to freeze the meals, so hopefully you can freeze them and heat them up from frozen. It does say chill, refrigerate between 2 and 5 degrees, so hopefully that's not a problem.
Yeah.
How long does it say to heat for?
2.3 minutes.
2.5 minutes.
So how long are you going to do?
2.5 minutes.
From frozen?
Trust me, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Oh, you need to put the lid on, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you do. You must heat them with the lid just covering it. Not sealed, just covering it.
No, I'll just chuck it on top.
Yeah.
Oh god, mobility. 2:30.
Right, so we're not gonna put these in any of these parts.
Right, so now for the next 2.5 minutes you're gonna watch us wait for our meal. I was actually thinking about this yesterday.
We're doing a little podcast now, so we wait, is it?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking yesterday, or was it today or something, I was thinking, do you know that urge to be in that pub atmosphere? I feel like I'm distancing myself from that sort of mentality, as in from that wanting to be in that crowd.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I relate to that crowd anymore.
No, you don't.
Whereas before, I was like an ambitious man who loved it, and I was one of them. But I don't think I'm one of them anymore.
Do you know what I think it was? I think you needed someone to...
I know, you
out.
if it wasn't for you, I think I would still be going to the pub.
I think you've needed someone to sort of show you that side of you. Not that I have, but like... See, this is a good cardio for you as well. Practice you getting up and down.
What? For when I'm old and I'm going to practice standing
when
up.
you walk 3 meters. Is that warm? Okay, judging by the sound. Is it piping hot? Oh, the steam piping hot.
Trust me, I'm an expert at microwaving frozen food.
Yeah, you're a Steve Dillon, you?
Yeah, but I didn't eat frozen food. Let me just check.
There's a cottage pie connoisseur.
Is that sweet potato?
I don't know, check the lid.
Because it's usually like white.
Cottage pie with peas. Yes, it is. Beef mince, sweet potato, peas, onions, carrots, chopped tomatoes, tomato puree, mixed herbs, Worcester sauce. Yeah, call that sweet potato. What are you saying?
You had that. Oh, so
also, close up. We get a bit more of that.
Get your hand up.
It's fucking cold.
No, it's cold in places, but really warm in other places, so it's like lukewarm on average.
That's really nice, actually.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't like cottage pie that much, but I think that's...
I think it's sweet. Did you say it was sweet? Yeah. Sweet potato, a good carb source.
Oh.
Because I eat white potatoes, frozen white potatoes, and they're so...
You'll be a racist.
Yeah, I really am.
Yeah,
if that's alright, bro.
I'm not.
Oh, you left me the peas, have you?
No, you need them. Greens.
Do you know what?
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised, but I'm shocked at how nice that is. It's the sweet potatoes here. It gives it that Is that why it's cottage pie then? Because it's got like all the onions except the cottage part.
No, cottage pie is just made with potatoes in it. They've just switched out
for sweet potato.
Sweet potato.
I like that. I'm actually really excited for these. The one I'm also looking forward to is probably the Hoisin pork. I think that's going to be a...
Do you know what's crazy?
Bang, yeah.
I'm usually a bit tired and can't be asked for when we do a podcast or a video.
Yeah.
But because we're eating food,
yeah,
I'm actually
well excited.
Boris Johnson, congratulations to Rishi Sunak. Yeah, I don't think you're congratulating.
How do you, have you started it?
I just pressed start. This isn't my style of eating. I'm used to just having a massive bowl of food and just wolfing it down really quickly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish I was in a financial position right now to do this, and they're not expensive. This is one of the most affordable because I've looked everywhere, right, for
personal chefs,
and they cost you upwards of $1,000 a week if you want them to cook everything for you. I've still got my AirPod in, which is really
yeah, no, I was going to put it, but when I touch you, because I did.
I know, yeah. Touch my AirPod, it was all fucking fuzzy. Right, yeah. So it's £47.50 for 10 meals.
£4.70
5 days, so yeah, £4.70 per meal. But there's a lot of protein in these. So what were the macros on that one?
I was actually talking this about my mum, and I was saying that I had salmon, teriyaki salmon with noodles, and I was thinking about it, I was like, if you go to buy a salmon fillet from Tesco, that's like literally like, it's like £3 something, salmon now, £3.
You can get a pack of 2 in Tesco for £3.50.
So you've got the salmon in there, so that's like £1.70 plus noodles and sauce and cooking and gas as well, because you have to cook as well. You know, it is value, and then it's convenience as well. You can actually take this anywhere, pop it in, bang, done.
Yeah, but I still think if you make it yourself, you can probably get it financially slightly cheaper. However, and the one thing that I'm appreciating now is that, you know, because I'm working flat out all the time.
Yeah.
If I could literally just take my meals every, you know, when we went to London, if I'd have meal prep with me, it would have saved so much money and time.
Yeah.
I spent £100 on one steak dinner.
Yeah.
And then went and spent another £100 in a cigar lounge.
Yeah.
So if I brought my own cigar and my meals, then I've done it for cheaper.
The thing is though, convenience when you need it is priceless. If you need a convenient meal, if you're stuck and I'm starving, and the thing is though, it's not only that as well. Is if you are in a place now, say now if I was out somewhere and I didn't have any food with me, and I was like, right, I'm really hungry, I need a meal. Chances are I'm going to eat crap. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you can if you just need a meal on the go. If you go to like local petrol stations around Llanelli, they do actually sell Lean Kitchen in garages.
Yes, I think it's Dafen garage is one of them as well. So you can actually find these in petrol stations, which I think is good for truckers as well, because like, imagine if you were an anabolic truck driver and you wanted like your macros. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I've never met a single truck driver that would care about their health source. Then again, I've never met a single truck driver, so yeah. So just for the macros on that last meal, 372 calories, which is like nothing.
No.
38 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fat. And the fat is mainly from the beef, which is really good. Amino acids, you've got really healthy fats in there. So.
Now then, we have got Cajun chicken with sweet potato wedges, and in this meal there is also some broccoli, some sweet potato obviously, and some mange too. And the macro split in this meal is 366 calories, 26 grams of protein, 35 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat. Now, without further ado, let's get stuck into this meal.
Without further ado,
I think we can get the macros on screen. Just put them.
Yeah, I'll chuck everything I got up, and
So I got a lovely. I
don't worry, Martha didn't want any anyway.
Well, I'm also really nice.
I think a little kebab.
So I've got.
What I'm really liking about this is the protein, and the fact that the fat isn't really high either. Because what you usually find with meal prep things, they say low carb, and this is all a low carb
Split.
plan. I don't know if you call it a split.
Well, you can get low carb, you can get balanced, and then you can get performance. Performance is more.
It'll be higher carb
because
it's for performance and athletes. But what I do notice is that if you want something high in protein or low in carb, they usually have it really high in fat. So some of the meals have upwards of 25-30 grams of fat. And if you're trying to, if you're eating multiple of these a day, then you're not going to want 20 to 30 grams of fat in each tub.
Oh, really good.
Is it nice?
Oh, really good.
Oh yeah, that's like soft.
Oh, no. I give that about an 8 out of 10. That was really good. I was actually talking to Reese yesterday about, I was thinking of pushing my calories up by an extra 200. So I was on 3.2 and now I'm going to go up to 3.4.
That seems alright.
Yeah, I don't want to, we were discussing this.
You don't want to push it too far.
Too fast because I'd be fat then.
Yeah.
Well, fatter than I am now.
No, you're not that fat now. I personally think you should be cut in. Because your fat levels, like anyone with your fat level and my fat level should be cut in. It just is the best thing to do. But at the same time, it doesn't, if you just want to get massive,
I do.
Then it doesn't really matter that much as long as you're not putting more fat on. And I think my concern with you is that you are eating rubbish as well, and I think you might. If you put your calories up further, you might. If you're eating really clean all the time, then fair enough, but I'm not sure you are.
My split through.
You know what, this is one of the best days of my life. I'm enjoying this.
I know. Also, thank you to Lean Kitchen for this.
Yeah.
Your choice. What's next?
I know. I reckon we try the wrap, to be honest.
Come on in. Go.
So have you got to completely take it out, or have you just got to open the wrap?
I'd probably say take it out.
Oh, I ripped it. I don't know what it says. Heat instructions: always packaging and place in.
It's probably in there. It's probably in the.
In microwave.
It's probably in a thin piece of paper, isn't it?
No.
I'll just put it in the.
I'll put it on top of one of those now.
Yeah.
You can put it on that. I don't know. I'll just chuck it on there. Oh, just grab it.
Fuck, that's actually well too hot to grab and rip.
Just cut it. Look at this, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ah, fuck, it's boiling.
In there. Do you want the captain's portion or the bulk portion?
Oh no, you are bulking to be fair. I'll give you the big one.
So
I think I'm going to have to leave this a minute though.
Yeah, we will. We'll just talk about it first.
Oh, it does smell like falafel,
nice.
Yeah.
Here we've got the falafel and hummus wrap. Now Ala's kindly ripped this apart. So I believe it was 549 calories.
Is it really? So 569 calories, 222 grams of protein.
222 grams of protein.
No, right. In seriousness, 26 grams of protein, which is good.
What's that?
46 grams of carbs.
Which is good.
And 12 grams of fat. I'm liking the fact that it's under 15 grams of fat.
Yeah.
If you had, let's say you had 3 of these a day, that's still well under, even for females, because females need a lot less fat than men.
Yeah.
So if your upper limit is 50 grams, you can still have 3 of these a day and still be under 50 grams, which I think is really good, because some of these meal prep companies, their fat is so high and I don't get it.
Yeah, they disguise they were fat, don't they?
Yeah, they're like high calorie and it's like...
More fat.
Yeah, it's the macro. I just never like the macros, and you can't personalise, and I get it, because otherwise everything is bespoke.
Yeah.
And that's a whole different business then, because you're making something individual for every customer.
Yeah, and imagine how hard.
Yeah, but that people wouldn't be able to afford that then, because you'd have to mark it up like twice.
Yeah, the good thing I think about the Lean Kitchen team as well is the fact that these are all freshly made as well. They don't sit there for a while. They're not sat in the kitchen for days. They're all fresh. What did he say?
I think he said. I watched a video with Yowan. And by the way, we're going to interview Yowan soon, so he'll be able to say his piece there.
Oh.
But I did watch a video, and I'm sure he said his sort of week. I think on a Wednesday, he goes to get the produce.
It's all from Castell
So it's not even like chucked in the back in a pantry, going off, and gets fresh stuff in on a Wednesday. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's like that close. So Wednesday, cooks it like Thursday, Friday.
It's got a bit of kick to it, isn't it?
It is spicy,
It's got a bit of kick to it. It's nice, so the flavour's good.
It can't just be the onions. What else is in it? You keep scrunching it up. What are you doing? Oh, that was me.
You whipped it first.
Falafel and hummus wrap, surely.
But I do know that Johan does wake up at 3:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning to search and destroy. No. But he does wake up at 3:30 a.m. and his cook day, I think, is Sunday. And then it's just all prepped and packed. obviously he's got a good team around him and everything is fresh. And I think you can taste the freshness in it.
Yeah, does he cook it on a Saturday then?
Or maybe a Saturday or Sunday, but it's not the turnaround time between cooking and picking up is minimal, which is good because you've got there's a freshness guarantee there then that it's not just stored away and forgotten about and then just brought back out.
Yeah, it's not frozen and then, you know.
The only reason these are frozen is because Alex has chosen to freeze them.
No, it's because Michelle has bought Hello Fresh. How dare she? She'd be on the Lean Kitchen. She was very interested in do you know what? That was fantastic. I know the fibre content is in this. Is there a wider breakdown? Probably not.
But yeah, you can taste the freshness in these.
I'm surprised because vegan food like that, you know, falafel, chickpeas, right? Stuff like that. And hummus, that's also chickpeas.
This is really spicy.
It's not that bad.
I'm bar with heat.
And you've probably got all the heat on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to be quite high in fat. Vegan food is fine, as long as you don't get it on the floor. I should have wiped this table, I don't know what's on it.
Hair from all nips.
Yeah, literally. Right, I'm going to get another meal on the go then.
You pick. But no, that is really nice. It does feel good to eat these, I think. I don't feel like I'm eating like processed food, that sort of like, it feels like everything's very clean digested and I'm not feeling like...
Yeah, I do feel like I could eat these all day.
I think it's due to the freshness that they cook them in though. I think that
it's
they're so fresh.
It literally is like I've just cooked it.
Yeah, it's not...
Apart from the fact that it is piping hot in the microwave.
Yeah.
And the rice, the rice...
It's not dry, is it?
No, the sweet
potatoes.
Yeah, the sweet potatoes, I mean. It weren't... They I don't know. They can usually either go really soggy or like quite hard, but they were just like nice, like
fresh,
like you just baked them. Just good. I'm just enjoying it.
I know. I feel good as well. I don't feel.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you eat bad food, you sort of feel bad mentally. It's like if I went out at McDonald's now, it'd be nice. It'd be nice on my taste buds for maybe 30 seconds, but the after effects of eating at McDonald's is terrible, isn't it? It's But yeah. I feel good, and I like these. The flavour on them's good. Typically, when you have like prepped stuff, it can taste sort of dry. I've had that in the past, but this doesn't feel dry. I feel like I could eat this without any sauce, and we are. We're not putting heaps of tomato sauce on here to sort of compensate for flavour. We're eating it as it is.
They do have a breakfast.
The overnight oats, mate. I really wanted to try them, and I think we will. There's, from my memory, there's Biscoff, Aero,
protein Biscoff,
and raspberry.
Overnight oats. Protein mint Aero overnight oats. Protein raspberry ripple overnight oats.
They sound unreal and they look good as well.
I mean, look at that Biscoff one, that's jumping out.
I know, that's what I want. That's what I wanted to get. Like, we'll have to do this again. We'll have to do breakfast.
Yeah.
12
grams of protein. It's alright.
It's a carbs, don't it?
44 grams of carbs. Yeah.
But how many calories are in that though? Because that could be like a dessert.
Biscoff though. If you think Biscoff, 44 grams of carbs, there's only 332 calories.
And 11 grams of fat.
And it's only £3.50. You could go to a cafe and eat that for like £8.
If you go to Haystack, I've never been there, but this is the lamb, is it?
No, this is pork.
Hoisin
pork.
This is the Hoisin pork. You should really turn that around. There we go. Because it's been the other way the whole time. Give it a mix, Al. Give it a mix. Oh no, I just realised.
What?
I have sloppy DNAs.
Well, don't worry about it. You might actually put some strength on you if you consume my DNA.
Let me give you some depth on yours then.
Well, I've been squatting at depth the past couple of weeks, so.
Days.
Couple of weeks. I don't fucking lie.
Well, I don't.
Well, if you don't want dip raw, then I'll eat it.
Oh, I'll happily have it. I really want it. I'm looking forward to this as well. Salt and pepper, halloumi pasta. Thing is, though, these are all foods you think you like.
Oh.
Do you like the falafel wrap? The halloumi pasta? Falafel. These are no. I'm not trying to say like people don't think they're healthy, but like, do you know when people think of healthy food, they think of like dry chicken, broccoli. Like there's actual flavour with these. It's nice because I look forward. If I was eating these regularly, I'd look forward to it.
That's got like such a premium flavour to it. You know, like that hoisin. Oh, that's that gourmet, that is.
This is some gourmet shit.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this one. Look at his face.
Sat here with my fork.
God, he's literally like a fat kid with a fork. Like
I am.
He could blow at any moment.
Starving. Actually, I'm really hungry.
That's good.
Right, say goodbye to it now. You're over your macros, you don't need this.
You shut the fuck up. You're in my house.
You don't need this. Well, I mean, to be fair, my Michael Shed.
Well, that's my middle name, so shut up.
Oh, that's my middle name as well.
You might as well just get married. What you reckon? Comment below if you want us to get married.
I moved to Dubai. That was really nice.
Are you not eating all that though, surely?
No. No.
It's good. This is my favourite so far, I think. I don't know, I like that sweet potato. What I liked about the sweet potato one, it was just like...
Oh, the flavour.
It was like a whole meal. Like the problem that I get is I work 9 to 5, I train 6 to 8. So I have a breakfast, I can make a nice breakfast, but I usually just have two bagels, some peanut butter, whatever, protein shake. And then lunch is just... I don't meal prep really, so I just chuck microwave rice and then 250 grams of beef and then a little bit of mayo. No veg.
Yeah.
You know, and when I'm eating this now, I actually feel better. Even if this was exactly the same macros and everything and health than what I make for lunch. It just feels... I feel good eating it. It just like it makes me feel nice.
Well, there's also the floric acid from all the veg, which aids digestion as well.
Yeah, I'm not interested in veg.
But
I reckon you do a veg-free one at the kitchen. For real men.
That is nice though. That's really nice. I think that's my favourite too.
I love stuff like this. You know, like a rich sauce.
Yeah. Oh, and it makes the rice that nicer to eat as well. Because you know when you have like microwave rice, it just feels so like... It feels like you're eating cardboard. But that feels like...
Yeah, but it's not like...
If you went to a
Chinese...
Chinese...
Messy.
It's
not messy. Like, honestly, the sauce is there and it soaks into the rice, but it's not like a drippy sauce. If you were eating this at the gym...
It's not oily.
No, or at work. It's not going to go everywhere.
No.
It doesn't smell mental, because usually I used to eat mackerel and rice in work.
Yeah, we can't be doing that in the staff room.
Tressa was not happy with me.
No. Yeah. I think we should go with the salt and pepper halloumi pasta next. I'm really looking forward to that.
No, I'll do it now. Choose you.
Bang. Bang.
I'm not a fan of halloumi.
I am. I'm a massive fan of halloumi.
Oh, you want that? Literally doesn't even think twice. We have eaten a few of them.
Yeah.
I do feel like satiated, you know? Like, even though the calories are low, I feel like one of these now will make me feel...
Good.
Not full, because my body's used to, like, I eat a lot, but not very often.
Yeah. What I feel with these is I feel satiated for flavour. Do you ever have that? So, like, say now when you cook bland food.
Because we're used to eating bland rice and beef and shit like that.
Literally, yeah.
When you have a meal like this, you just sit there and you're like...
That was quite nice.
Do you know what? I actually enjoyed that. You actually take a moment to reflect. And can you imagine pairing that feeling with the fact that you haven't even got to go and clean the kitchen?
Yeah, no washing up, no dishes. The CII.
Right, I'm really... Look, I'm going to be honest, I'm going into this without high hopes. It looks really good, but that...
Oh, look at the halloumi. Hold on. Look at that. That looks... I don't know if you can see that from there, but
yes, you can.
That looks moist. It doesn't look... It smells fucking lush as well. It doesn't look dry. If you look at that, there's some moisture.
What's the macros on this? Because that doesn't look like very much food.
You can see... The halloumi
445?
Yes, the halloumi, see.
Yeah, halloumi, it's just like fat.
Look at that. That's not hard. You know, that's...
I think if you leave it for a minute, it like toughens up a little bit. Well, then let me have a little piece of that. I'll have that chunky piece, right? So I eat it in one go, or is that going to be boiling?
Probably.
That's going to be hot, isn't it?
I am.
I'm a man. I can do it. It's alright.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Do you know what? That's actually not bad, considering it was prepped. Well, we picked them up on Sunday. It's now Tuesday. Yes, I froze them, so I didn't like it from going off. But they have been frozen and reheated. These halloumi pieces. I haven't tried the pasta. The pasta looks nice.
Pasta's nice.
What's it spiced with? Is that just pepper?
Spring onion. I'm not the biggest fan of spring onion, but I do like this. There is a slight
How was it 24 grams of protein in
halloumi.
Is it protein in halloumi?
Yeah, it's like 8 grams. I'm not the biggest fan of spring onion, but there is like
it's one of my favourites.
There's a hint of spring onion in the halloumi, but it does go very well. It's very halloumi's quite sweet.
Pepper, isn't it, as well?
That pasta's nice. That pasta's bang on. It's hot. It's soft. It's like meat. There is a bit of colour in the pasta. I don't know what it is. There seems to be some sort of racial integration going on here.
Fuck, I better get a bit of penne in before Matthew fucking opens it all. He's gonna have that cheese now, I can tell he's going for it.
Oh yeah. That'd be nice though.
Still check to make sure he had the biggest piece.
No, it's nice spring onion. We've got 4 more. Right, why not now? It is a Tuesday.
We successfully got through Monday, we deserve this.
Yeah. You got through Tuesday as well?
I didn't sleep very much last night either, so this is actually like doing my dopamine levels good.
Oh, that was nice. That was solid.
I'll clean that up, but you don't clean that up. Oh, it's spring onions, you don't like them, do you?
No, it's veg as well. Ooh.
Oh, do you know what? I haven't had any veg all day, so my body wants this. All I've had is ashwagandha.
Tren. Right, next I think we should go for okay, I'm gonna be truthful here. I've tried the spicy lamb with wild rice before.
That doesn't look like it's got anything on it. In the sauce.
No, it doesn't, but it's very nice. It is very nice.
Wild rice, that's an interesting one. These are very bold choices.
What makes the rice wild? Wild? What makes the rice wild? It's round now.
It's not like it's like basically almost prebiotic. So it hasn't really grown properly.
Okay.
Well, that's what it is. It's like if you eat wild rice, it's basically like exactly what your bowels need because of the fibre content. But there isn't much wild rice in that, to be honest. It's mostly, by the looks of it, basmati.
Well, let's take it in the microwave.
And there's a bit of chilli on that. Matthew's probably not going to go for the chilli since he couldn't handle that falafel. Do you want me to give you water or not?
Oh yeah, go on then. I thought you were going to get a glass.
You can put that in the microwave while I'm doing it.
Oh, you're not time efficient, yeah?
Oh, that smells good. I'll give you that much.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Put that in front of the camera. That looks dry.
Looks.
Put it
Let's see how it tastes. Go on then, eat the chilli first off, Al.
I'm not eating.
That does look like a...
I will eat it, but
it does look like a vagina.
I'll eat it at the end because if I eat that now, I won't be able to taste anything. Alright, I won't mix it because you were pissed off last time.
I don't mind if you mix it. I don't care. When you wind it up. I bet you it's not dry.
Oh my god, it's not. It's good. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm tasting. What was it? Yeah, it is quite spicy to be fair. That's a pre-gym meal if you ask me. I suppose lamb's quite fatty, you know. What's the macros on that one? I don't know why I put it.
Lamb is good. There's creatine in lamb.
Where the fuck is it at? Is it there? Oh, only 15 grams.
It's under 15 is perfect. Honestly, you could eat
These are
pre and
super
post.
low carb, I'm going to be honest. Like, we've eaten... Do you know what? I reckon... I don't even think we've had 100 grams of carbs each.
No, we haven't. No way.
No, we haven't. No way. Yeah, exactly.
No way.
No, I know. I'm just thinking, like, because if you'd eaten that many different meals, you would assume you would have had, like, 150 grams of carbs. So really, this is really good because there's about as much protein as there is carbs.
No, that's brilliant.
Which for a low carb diet is really good.
You want high protein. Who the hell doesn't want high protein?
Well, everyone needs protein.
Exactly.
It's like that's what I'm trying to tell my parents now. They're feeling like fatigued, and I'm like, look, just worry about protein, and then I don't want to get fat. And honestly, just eat a tin of tuna then, or just eat some chicken and salad. Don't even worry about the carbs. So this is actually perfect for. It doesn't matter what your goal is, as long as your goal is getting healthy, maintaining. I've just realised you're just smashing on.
No, it's over.
What's that?
I don't know, but I'm all for it.
That looks like maybe spinach. I think that is.
Damn.
Although, do you know what? For something that looks quite bland, because it does look quite bland, and for something that looks really dry, it's actually really good.
Well, you just saw me. I just ate like 4 forkfuls of it without any water. I ate them. Like if I was eating dry chicken, I'd be shoveling in the water. Well, this is low cal, right? And it's got loads of flavour.
But this is what I'm saying. This is
Imagine the
perfect.
performance.
It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're 65 and you
know who you
just
are.
want to be. You know who you are. I'm coming for you.
We've gone through. We can literally go through.
It's literally like me. It's literally like your mother's home cooked food.
It's anabolic.
And it's anabolic because your mother's home cooked food has probably got zero protein.
4,000 grams of carbs, 0 protein.
Honestly, my mother makes food and she's like, "What's wrong with that? That's lovely." And I'm like, "Mum, it's a bowl of noodles with some peanuts on top of it." I'm like, "There's no protein in this, but there's a bit of protein in the peanuts." And she's like, "That's fine. You've got energy there." I'm like, "Look." So usually when my mother cooks food, I just chuck a tin of tuna in on top of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, "Look, don't worry. I don't want to be ungrateful. How dare I be ungrateful?" So I just chuck something in. Like I'll chuck like a tin of tuna in usually.
Yeah.
But this is like that with the protein. So you've got your protein, you've got your carbs, you've got your fats. Low fat, relatively low carb, and pretty much the same. That protein's getting to you.
And I'm pumped already. Nothing there, those are really.
I don't know, you got a bit of mass.
Because I've damaged the muscle fibres today, I've already trained.
But my point is, it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're 40, 50, 80. So
Stay
you got
attention.
salt and chili chicken with salt and pepper. That sounds fucking mental.
I know.
That sounds like fucking mad.
We've had. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's almost all gone. How is
I know.
that almost all gone? That's
I know.
5 days worth of food we just demolished.
In 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh god, this is gonna be on fucking Braz. It's the only way we can fucking air this.
Hey, that'll be monetised at least.
We could actually.
Why are we making OnlyFans? We could make this ASMR. So this is the last vegan option.
I love Thai green curry. It's like the best thing. This has got bits of broccoli in it, like
Yeah, mushed up broccoli.
shredded broccoli.
Shredded, like me.
You show the least defined arm I've ever seen in my life.
It's not fun though, is it really? Like,
I don't know, bro. I've got nice arms.
it's not fun. Yeah, you do fair, I'll give you that. Is that a jalapeno? No, it's not a jalapeno, it's just a green pepper.
No, I think it is a jalapeno.
Is it?
Well, grab it. It looks like a jalapeno to me. Yeah, it's a jalapeno. It is quite hot, actually.
You've got that to try. You can smell the spice. That's not something I say often.
Yeah, do you know what? This is not my favourite.
No, but
I like Thai green curry. I think I can. Do you know what's weird about this? I can taste broccoli really strongly.
Yeah, it's green.
I know, but I don't know if I like that taste.
Nice
I do really like the macros on this though.
I'm not. Yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of green curry.
This is a good
nice.
rest day lunch, I think, because it's got a lot of fibre in it from the chickpeas. Decent amount of carbs, decent amount of protein.
Nice, does have flavour, and it does.
Yeah, this is good, see, because there should be fibre content on here. So a little recommendation, I reckon, Johan and everyone else in the kitchen, add a fibre content, maybe not in a low carb one, maybe in the balanced one. Because one of the things we miss is fibre. Unless you're vegan, in which case you're probably eating way more, because 30 grams I think is the recommended amount for adults. And when I was vegan, I was eating 100 grams a day. Oh, my bowels, oh god, I can't even explain that. I'm not going to give you details because you're eating.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, alright though. It'll be cooked though.
I wouldn't eat this immediately before the gym though, because there's the fibre content. You just want to eat that spicy lamb and rice. That will be perfect an hour before the gym, because the wild rice then, well, even though it's a bit fibrous, it's really, really slow digesting. It's a grain, you know.
I don't feel bloated now, which is good. Like, so there's nothing worse than eating. I think if you bloat, you haven't digested it efficiently, or you've eaten far too much.
It's not always the case. Like I bloat a lot, but it's because I don't drink enough water.
But we've had 7 meals, and I don't feel lethargic and bloated.
I'm not even beginning to.
I think we should go to the gym after this.
Oh, do you know what? I'd have a fucking naughty session after this.
Should we?
I can get a Cuban out if you want. We can have a Cuban cigar.
Should we go to the gym now at 9 o'clock? Do arms for 45 minutes and come home. Right, we have got the salt and chili chicken with salt and pepper. Oh, salt and pepper wedges. It's a bit of me.
Alright, I'll fucking do it.
That is a bit of me.
That looks this on.
It's just inefficient for me to get up for this angle. That looks banging.
Fuck. This, the most visually appealing. I think the ones with potato wedges and chicken sliced up like that for me is ideal.
Look at the wedges. Oh. It's a shame we don't have the oats for dessert.
Oh. No, we need a hoodie for us.
Yeah, so I mean, for us.
Oh.
Cold?
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Oh, it's hot now. Ah.
Sorry, what meal have we got? We have got the... What's this? Just dig through our multiple meals.
I'm not even full. That's the funny thing. It's like
we've got salt.
If I was eating pizza now, I think you'd start to feel it, but like it's just going through me.
I feel good. We've got salt and chili chicken with salt and pepper wedges. This is.
It is really hot, by the way. Just warm.
This is the. Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, the salt you can taste. Oh. You can taste the salt in the wedge. It's really fucking nice. Oh.
Oh.
That is a bit.
That's half a fucking potato.
Put that in the door and it'll stop you. That is a thick wedge. That's a hell of a wedge.
Let me just show that camera right.
Oh.
Turn it around. Yeah, like that. Really good.
You like it when I focus on you like that? Go thick that thing is. Thumbnail. Oh. I could eat this all day.
Yeah?
Oh, I love it. You're not having any more of this.
At least I know. Hey, Charman, he comes into my house. Uses my toilet.
I'm both there. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I smashed a Cuban house. I had one last night. I had a massive, fat one I bought in London.
Oh, I went to that corner.
No, I'm joking. I'll give you that. I'll have a dry bit over here.
Yeah, well, his wife as well. I didn't know. It's
I've
not
had more than half that.
Oh, now then. Thai green curry, the last dish.
That's nicer than the chickpea one.
Oh, yeah, because it's not even good.
No, it just tastes better. It is quite hot though.
No, nice. There's a bit of a kick to this. And spice isn't really my thing. I'm a bit of a pussy when it comes to spice. Like, I literally get a chicken tikka masala from Indian.
It's not even an Indian meal. It's
a medium from Nando's. I'm very bad with spice.
No, Nando's is fucking boiling hot.
But this is nice. The flavours there.
It's good for you though. It opens up your sinuses.
Oh, hell
I reckon you smash that jalapeno, see.
Nah.
I think you're bad, but you can't even do with the spice.
Oh, nice. Want some of this?
No, you're right. You're smashing it. Oh, right. On that note, Matthew, get out of my house. So I can go to bed.
Are you going to film me getting kicked out? Are you trying to shoo me away?
No, because that means I'd have to get a camera and then... Oh. Do you know, it's just like, you just feel like tired after you eat. I kind of get that sort of like, I just want to sit down for like 3 hours. Whiskey, Cuban.
Overall?
Yeah, not bad.
Bye. No, overall, that was very good. All the meals were very full of flavour.
Oh, yeah.
Very tasty. Went down well.
I can't even remember what we've had. I honestly
We've had so much.
I think we had 10. I can't believe we had 10 meals. It doesn't feel like we've eaten 10 meals.
I think my personal favourite was the halloumi pasta. That was really good.
No, I mean, I liked that. I felt like that was... the halloumi was really, really... I was impressed by how nice that tasted. Because usually it's rubbish.
Yeah, halloumi. Yeah,
yeah,
it's a grubber.
Yeah, when you haven't eaten it like immediately after it's cooked, it can taste really weird.
But it was really good. So the halloumi was my favourite, but all of them were really nice.
Yeah, do you know what? That cottage pie was good.
Yeah, that surprised me a lot because I don't like cottage pie. But overall, these are obviously very convenient, very healthy, good macros. I think we can both agree on that. Good calories. There's 3,000 calories in 10 meals. That works out to like 350 a meal, roughly.
Yeah, they're about 350 per meal.
Yeah, which is obviously really good considering the amount of protein and carbs in there and fats, obviously.
Yeah.
But
so we've probably had
1,700 calories each.
Well, we probably had 100 grams of protein each and 150 grams of carbs each in all of them.
Yeah.
And that's really good because the protein's right up there.
I know. I feel
so. I've had like 400 grams of protein today now. 350 grams.
So same, something like that. But yeah, thank you once again to Lean Kitchen. We've really enjoyed making this video, and I'm so full. I'm quite full now.
Yeah, I'm getting there now. I just need like a massive gulp of water, a bit of scotch, and then I'll be alright then.
But nonetheless, thank you to Lean Kitchen for this. We really enjoyed doing this video, and we can't wait to chat to Johan, to talk to him about the whole process, how it's
crap
set up.
that he does now.
Yeah, the whole process. And I don't think there's anything left to say, really, is there?
Well, have a shit day. See you next time. Yeah, see you next time.
Yeah. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll link Lean Kitchen below if you want to check out their Instagram page, if you want to order from them, or if you want to do anything. I'll get you barely other shot.
It's not in. Oh fuck.
But yeah, we'll link that down below, guys. Thank you for watching as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you very much.